right, y'all, let's get into your daily message. This message is for whenever you find it. Please use your own discernment. If it does not apply, let it fly. Spirit, what messages do you have? Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. You guys are balanced, centered. Everything is going your way. You don't feel knocked off course. Yeah. You have a new world coming in. Oh, this is 2 cards. New opportunities. I feel like this is you taking your power back. You're taking what's yours and you're running away. Like, you're picking up the things that have had you rooted in the past. You're ready to be free. You're ready to go through that new opening to see where it's going to lead you. To be reborn, a new start, a fresh cycle. You have prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed, and the day is here. Because now you are balanced. You are in a position where you know what you want, you know what you don't want. You're not going to let anything knock you off course. Yeah. You want to live in the full light of you. You're tired of hiding who you are. You're tired of always looking out to seeing what's out there. You want to be out there now. You want to discover the seeds yourself. You're tired of waiting things come to you. And you're walking towards it. You're walking towards the opportunity to have so many choices and protecting yourself while you do it. You're determined. You're overflowing with blessings, with love, with generosity. And that's just, you're collecting trophies as you do that. And it's not even like you were trying to collect these trophies, these cups. You were just helping people out of the grace of your heart. Alright, let's clarify this. You're doing everything in your power to protect your happiness. And if something comes in and it starts blocking your sun, your happiness, you're just going to walk away from it. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands, you're determined. You look so sad just sitting there watching things try to come to you. That's why you're ready. You're ready to get up on your horse and take off. It's 3 horses. Horse, horse, horse. You're ready. Yeah. It's giving me the Chariot without the chariot. You're ready to be on your way. All I can hear is thy rod and thy staff, it comforts me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Because you have studied and studied and studied and watched and watched and watched. And now you're ready to do the giving and the receiving. Now you're ready to be abundant. Now you're ready to bless others. You've healed. You've sat back. You've created a business plan. You've created a budget. You've created what you need. And since you took the first steps, God is now able to bless you with the things that would allow you to continue on that path, to actually activate the budget that you created, actually put in motion the business plan that you created. And that's going to bring you your happiness. That's going to bring you, I feel like this is going to bring you land. Some of you are going to be buying land for you and your family. So many, you're going to have your hands in so many different business ventures that you're going to be able to buy the land that you want to build your home on. You want to build others' homes on, family included, strangers. What else, Spirit? It's almost as if now that you've done the work, you're being granted the world of milk and honey. You have now made it to the land that God has promised your ancestors. That's why you're getting a new start. That's why you're being reborn. You did the things your ancestors wouldn't. And that was leaving people who were crippling you out in the cold. But you had to decide to walk away first. You had to decide, all right, I can't keep living like this. I can't keep doing this. It's putting you in the same vicious cycle. And you're ready to break that cycle. You're over it. You're ready to break the cycle. You are over it. You're tired of going through the same things over and over and over and over and over and getting stabbed in the back one too many times. Plans not working out one too many times. And now you realize the other choices that you have that won't lead you into being stabbed in the back or your plans failing, you know? Like, yes, sometimes your plans are going to fail whether you have God in your corner or not. But the chances of failing when God is on your side is 10 times less likely. Yes, he's going to teach you the lessons that you need to learn. But as long as you obey his word, he is willing to give you what you need. You're cutting out people who are already, I don't want to say that, already like distracted by something. You don't want people who are going to bring you distractions. That's why you're going to cut them out with the Ace of Swords that was at the bottom. You're going to set your boundaries. And that's why you're getting this celebration, because you have learned how to create your boundaries and stand on your boundaries to leave people who are bringing you nothing but harm in the code. You would rather walk on this journey by yourself than have somebody walking with you and they ain't doing nothing but hindering you. And you don't want to be sneaky about it. You don't want to return. You want to make sure that the path that you take to get your power back is the perfect route. Is a route of determination, passion, willingness, eagerness. You don't want to be in a position where you're looking back and remembering, when this happened and this happened and this happened. No. You want to make sure that when you leave, you're leaving this toxic stuff behind for good. You're leaving it behind for good. The water is calling you. I'm getting Moana. She continues to go to the water. Slowly, she continues to go to the water in different ways, but her family keeps preventing her from doing it, and eventually she decides to do it anyway. And she fixes her problems. She returns Nefertiti her heart, I think, something like that, a little green jewel. And that's why you're getting this justice and these blessings, because you decided to stand up against these toxic behaviors. You decided to cut out the cycles that kept giving you heartache and death and misery, and people who were not really in it. You decided to stop giving your energy to that and do it the correct way. Cut all ties correctly, not sneaking away, even though sometimes you do have to sneak away, but eventually we all have to face our demons. And that's what you did. You stood up to your demons. You stood up to the things that were holding you back, whether it be people, money, education, not having a car, not, you know what I'm saying, not having a support system. But God's gonna bring that to you. Something's telling me take this, yeah. Because you've sat back, you've spoken to God, you've healed, you listened to the wisdom, and now you are living in your truth. You have no regrets. You are putting your guard up to anything that is going to try to knock you down. You don't regret anything. You did what needed to be done for you. You did what needed to be done for the generations that come after you. And as long as you know that, you are okay with the choices that you've made. You have figured out your life's purpose, and you're going to live in it 100% authentic. What is? Yeah, whether it causes you heartbreak or not, you would rather stab your own self in the heart than have somebody else do it. He's holding 3 swords. There are 3 swords in this heart. You would rather cause your own self sadness if it meant getting you closer to your happiness. If it meant a new beginning. If it meant walking towards your blessings. Karma is going to be in your favor because you've waited for this. You've loved on yourself from this. And you have been able to create overflow out of this. You realize that burdens weren't your burdens to carry. And slowly but surely... Mimi, sit down, please. But those burdens weren't yours to carry. And slowly but surely, you just handed them off to God. You handed them over to God. And He's blessing you in ways you could never imagine. So do what you need to do in this period. Even if it causes you sadness, even if it causes you heartache, know that your end goal will be 10-fold what you're going through right now. And you just got to have faith in that, believe in that, know that the effort you're putting in right now will get you where you need to be. So if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I want to say hi to my new subscribers, new viewers, and welcome back to those who are returning. Bye.